Okay, starting from today until this Sunday, we're going to have 13 different exhibitors in order to educate all our visitors some simple message about how they can apply and practice some simple methods at home in order to make a huge difference to the world and of course to our country. So ladies and gentlemen, when I ask you what is energy saving, you think about saving energy and saving the electricity cost, am I right? So that's the first thing that goes to our customers and consumers' mind, alright? So actually you can help making a huge difference by changing and selecting the right home appliances. As we all know, many people actually still do not know how to choose a better energy efficient home appliances. And of course, as well as many equipment and facilities at home, yeah? So which is why we have all our collaborating exhibitors here to assist us to educate all the people about energy saving. So ladies and gentlemen, we hope you can enjoy this very special showcase. It is Energy Efficiency Showcase 2016. Throughout this event, we have many different specially designed activities and games, yeah, to help adults, not just adults, but also their kids to start learning how to save energy and of course save their electricity costs at home as well. So ladies and gentlemen, in order to join us here today, we would also like to welcome a very special VIP to give a few words on the stage. So please allow me to introduce this VIP person in PM. Ladies and gentlemen, hari ini kita juga ada seorang penceramah dan juga seorang VIP yang akan memberi beberapa kata berkata atas tentang energy saving. Beliau merupakan penceramah tetap CIDB Malaysia dalam memberi taklimat serta ceramah berkenaan dengan pengurusan alam sekitar kepada para konsultan dan juga kontraktor Malaysia semasa pembinaan dan juga projek-projek menjadi lebih mesra alam, alright? Dan juga beliau merupakan penceramah yang aktif memberikan taklimat dan juga ceramah di Intan Bukit Kiara dan juga banyak melibatkan diri di forum pemuliharaan alam sekitar tanggungjawab sejagat anjuran Kelab Warga Maju Kuala Lumpur. Ladies and gentlemen, shall we please put our big hands as we welcome the Ketua Pengarah Kerja Raya, Datuk Seri Engineer area. Ladies and gentlemen, please put our big hands together as we welcome Ketua Pengarah Kerja Raya, Dato' Sri Engineer Dr. Roslan Mat Taha to give a few words on the stage. Yeah? Ladies and gentlemen, please put our big hands together. Thank you so much.
Assalamualaikum and a very good morning. Thank you, MC, MD, for the kind words introducing me here. Well, I think it's something different in which we are doing our launching of our EE for Life as far as JKR and our UNDP counterpart is concerned. We are having it in the center court of One Utama. Even though I come here not that frequent, but all the while, we never expect this kind of occasion to be held, what more from the government sector. Anyhow, Assalamualaikum and a very good morning again. Yang berbahagia, Datuk Engineer Muhammad Fazil Osman, Deputy Director General of Public Works Sektor Pakar. Yang berbahagia, Datuk Engineer Dr. Hasnol bin Muhammad Saleh, Deputy Director General of Public Works Sektor Infra, Architect Zulkifli bin Zahari, President of Maesco, Engineer Gopal Narayan Putih, our Director of Cawangan Alam Sekitar and Cekapan Tenaga, JKR, National Project Director of BSEEP, JKR, Directors of Public Works Department Malaysia, representatives from the government and public sectors, exhibitors, media friends, ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, I would like to congratulate and convey my gratitude to Maesco and BSEEP. BSEEP in this case stands for Building Sector Energy Efficiency Project, and JKR for organizing this Energy Efficiency for Life, in short, double E for Life, as you can see from the banners and whatnot. And it is really opportune for me to be invited to launch this showcase. By the first time that we ever organized in a public concourse like this. It gives me great pleasure to be here and see how this event has materialized, even with the limited time given to prepare for the event. Congratulations again to the team. This showcase is one of BSEEP activities to promote energy efficiency in government and private sectors buildings, including dissemination of energy efficiency knowledge. The government has entrusted JKR in this case, together with the United Nations Development Programme, to undertake this 5-year project. So this project will last, I would say, sometime next year, and it is a big task given by the government to JKR and UNDP to disseminate knowledge in terms of energy efficiency for public and government sectors. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just one of the government's efforts to promote energy efficiency in buildings towards our common goal of reducing carbon emission in our environment. Malaysia has pledged to reduce carbon emission by 45% by 2030 during the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change in Paris last year. This was pledged by our Premier Yang Berhormat Tun Dato' Sri Najib Tun Abdul Razak. And of course, we are committed in helping the government to realize this. However, we cannot reach our goal without the support of the public, building owners, designers, and developers alike. This is the reason why we organize Energy Efficient for Life, or EE for Life, showcase today, to educate the public about the importance of energy efficiency in buildings and how it will be beneficial to them. Do you know that approximately 20% of the national energy consumption is coming from Malaysia's household, from your house and from my house together? Do you know that your air conditioners consume 40% of your overall energy consumption? Do you know how to reduce incoming solar heat to reduce your air conditioning usage? And I think if you need to know all this, please take this occasion as a fruitful one and do consult the experts. We have so many experts, we have so many exhibitors. this morning, and of course, I think they are more than willing to help and assist you. Where you have come to the right place and you are confident, you will find the answers as this E4 Life showcase. I'm very proud to say that this is the first of its kind, as most corporate companies and agencies will focus on recycling and no plastic bag campaign or green buildings for that matter. JKR and Maesco recognize the need to raise better awareness on energy efficiency, as it is the capstone of being green. I hope this event will serve as a benchmark and reference to both corporate and government agencies in supporting energy efficiency in buildings in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, to the exhibitors, we would like to thank you for your participation. As you can see, we have all the exhibitors around us, and we hope you can assist us in informing the public about energy efficiency technologies and features that can adapt or install at home to reduce their electricity consumption. I hope your clear explanation to the public can boost the demand of EE technology and at the same time reduce our carbon emission in Malaysia. And from now on, I think, ladies and gentlemen, you have to change your expenditure habit. Okay, I myself have changed, in which I started buying the 5-star electrical equipment. Okay, recently I told my wife, forget about the cheaper stuff. Now, it's okay, you purchase someone which is more expensive, but in the long run, you can have lots of saving. So I urge everybody, all of you, when you go shopping, from now on, you convince your other house or your spouses, okay, not to buy the 3-star or lower star or electrical equipment that do not have any star rating. So the saving be on you. Even though the wife normally stay at home, but normally the husband pays all the bill. So ladies and gentlemen, according to data from Energy Commission of Malaysia, in 2013, our electricity demand is 141 gigawatt hour. If we can reduce our domestic electricity consumption by just 10%, this will mean a minimum saving of RM 3 million ringgit for the nation electricity bill. So it's quite a big saving though. To our friends from the media, thank you for your presence. I would like to thank you also for taking the time to be here. It is our hope that the media will help ignite this interest and highlight more about energy efficiency in buildings. To fellow Malaysians, I would like to personally invite you to EE4 Life showcase, which are around us, not just to get information on EE in buildings, but also to participate in the activities organized throughout the event. Perhaps, if you don't bring your family today, I think it's high time maybe you take some time to bring your family along, and of course your loved ones as well. With that, I welcome you to the showcase, and I trust you this will be a memorable and inspiring time here. More importantly, remember to help spread awareness of energy efficiency in buildings. Thank you, and remember, wasted energy is equal to saving loss. Don't forget to spend your time visiting the showcase exhibition booth. And as the saying goes, there's a popular saying or adage that we did not inherit this earth from our grandparents, but actually we are borrowing it from our grandchildren. With that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening. mentioned. Okay, that is the first of its kind that we are, we are trying to disseminate energy efficiency knowledge to the public, especially because all the while this project, of course, a project undertaken by JKR and United Nations Development Program (UNDP). The project cost is about USD 5 million. Alright, lasted for about 5 years, and now we are actually towards the end of the contract period, and our prime task actually is to promote energy efficiency not only in government buildings, at the same time for private sectors. And this showcase is one of its kind, actually one of our demonstration projects in which we want to inform the public, especially local nations, that this is the way forward. Okay, that we want the public to acclimatize or get used to our culture, to reduce energy usage, at the same time to safeguard the environment. And coming back to your question, that what extent that we have successfully, I think I wouldn't like to answer that question directly, because this question, or the ministry that is monitoring this is actually through NRE, Ministry of Natural Resources and Environment. But as far as JKR is concerned, through KKR, we are assisting NRE to reduce the amount of carbon greenhouse gas emission. In this case, is CO2. And for buildings, for information, buildings contribute to about the third major contributor to carbon emission. Of course, the major contributor is from industries, and secondly is from transportation. And as far as JKR is concerned, we are assisting. We, in a way, contribute to the reduction of this carbon dioxide emission. Even though it's not that major compared to industries and transportation, but it does help. It does contribute to a certain factor. And whether to what extent have we succeeded in achieving or minimizing the carbon reduction in this case, I think if I could quote the latest statistic that we got, I think as of date we have achieved about 33%. And by the year 2030, I think so, now we are in 2016, we have got another 14 more years. I think we are quite positive. And of course, we need the cooperation from not only the private sector and government sectors, but the public per se. Okay, and what more now, our tariff, in this economic recession, I think we have to inculcate the culture to reduce energy in this case. If we compare our culture compared to the developed countries, actually the way the developed countries' culture is totally different from us, actually, because I don't know, perhaps for one reason or another, our tariff could be comparatively a bit low, but it could be because of that people tend not to practice energy saving. And as in this morning showcase you have seen just now, we try to encourage the public, okay, to purchase energy efficient electrical appliances. I think that can be a start, a good move towards us saving energy.
Okay. What about the cost of these systems and products? Some would presumably be a lot higher than the average, appliance. So would the mass population be able to convert to using these appliances?
Alright, so this is our job. This is the job of BSEEP, it's a job of NRE, this is job of KETA, and whoever are involved in the energy efficient industry, together with JKR. So, as far as JKR is concerned, we are designing now our buildings towards green, okay, in which we are going to incorporate, in fact we already incorporated at least 30% of our designs are towards green. For example, okay, as you can see from the demonstration just now, we are trying to, or we have already introduced our double glazing windows. At the same time, we try to tap the sunlight, natural sunlight, as much as possible, and we try to provide circulation, wind circulation. At least we will use less air conditioning, because our practice is that, of course, our country is in the tropics. We are in a humid situation, and we like to switch on air conditioning or perhaps fans or whatnot. But if we can design our building towards EE, towards the green elements, I'm sure we could easily save 30% of our energy usage.
If I can add, your question is whether it can be affordable to all. I think the range that we see is a lot. From simple paint to simple insulation to of course high-end products where you call it smart home. So it depends on the consumer which level they want to do. And every aspect of this showcase will allow energy efficiency to take place in the various categories of homes. So I think it caters for all categories of people rather than just the rich. And everybody has to play a part in helping energy efficiency to achieve the target that Malaysia wants to achieve.
If I can add, actually just now I think whether you heard or not, I did ask to the air conditioning exhibitor, Panasonic air conditioning name there. For every ringgit spent, we could easily save 39 cents. It's about 40%. So it's quite big sum of money. And coming back to your question earlier, of course, the public or the government or the developer in this case has to invest or has to spend extra money. On that note, I think as a quantum it's about 10%, 5 to 10% extra. But as far as JKR design is concerned, I think our design is already 3-star for that matter. And it should be for our government projects, we design easily for 3-star. But of course the maximum or the highest is 5-star. And for us to design 5-star project or 5-star building, so we have to incur, it's about, we have to fork out additional 5 to 10% of the contract sum. And one thing good is that this is front loading, but of course you will get the harvest, the good harvest in the long run. And I guess you already taken note that we have got our green rating tool actually, it's called MyCrest. MyCrest is Malaysian green, carbon reduction environmental sustainability tool, in which this tool actually we can gauge or we can measure the amount of carbon footprint that is going to be emitted by a particular building or project. This MyCrest developed by JKR together with CIDB, Construction Industry Development Board. And that's the way forward actually. So we need the cooperation from media, or from experts to promote the public in using EE products and EE projects. I hope you're happy. Come again? No, MyCrest is the rating tool. Malaysian is MY, Crest, CREST. Carbon reduction environmental sustainability tool. So it's a tool to evaluate the carbon reduction in any building for that matter. And we have launched it recently, and we enforce it for government buildings costing more than RM 50 million.
More than
50 million. And then we make it mandatory. And we also encourage private sector. And as of date, according to CIDB record, slightly more than 20 developers have subscribed, have shown their interest to go or to use this rating tool to evaluate their projects.
When was it launched exactly?
Sometime this year. May this year. Yeah, it was launched May this year by our minister, by our honourable minister. It was during CIDB Construction Week. Yeah. So I hope I've answered all the questions and thank you once again. I don't bring my name card. I think you can ask them. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen.